Sup, guys? Fruit Punch Seaweed here. We are back with some more Tsukihime Remake, a piece of the Blue Glass Moon community fan subs. Alright? I should call it community fan sub. Fan subs easier, I guess. Alright, so let's get back to it. Alright? I think we're in this one, right? The save file. I think we are. I have to say yes. Alright. Oh, it vibrated. What the hell? Let's run away. So we're gonna aim for getting all the bad endings as much as we can, right? Just to fully juice out this this fan patch, because we only got 5 days, so we're almost done. This is day 4. Alright, we're gonna run away. I think it's R1 to skip, right? R1 skip only red text, I believe. So we're not skipping anything new. It's all red text. So here's the biggest difference. The biggest difference from the OG Tsukihime and the regular Tsukihime. If you go back to the mansion, obviously Nero is not there in the story anymore. Instead, you meet a Russian vampire and he melts you to death. You don't get eaten by Nero dogs. But also, a purple-haired girl confronts you, which is pretty interesting. I wonder why she did that. Alright, so we're gonna choose go back to the hotel. Okay, so when we choose this, we should save too. Because there's 2 bad endings that's gonna lead up to it. Alright. I can't shake off my doubts. Sensei once told me, I'm not asking you to be a saint. You can become the person you think is right, she said. Oh. I know I'm not thinking straight at the moment, but I can't betray her trust. Even if Arc isn't human, she still believed in me. She forgave my unforgivable sin with a smile on her face. If that's the case, then I should be ashamed of myself as a human being if I don't want that smile as I offer up my own life. Then the wholesome music. Oh, I gotta, hold up. Can I turn up? I've got this game super low. With a smack, I slap myself on both cheeks and contemplate my next move. I get up from the bench. I'm not going back to school or the mansion. Without looking back, I run to the hotel once more. I return to the hotel, just barely making it back before the sun sets. I sneak back inside, silencing my footsteps. If Arc is still asleep, there should be no problems. For now, however. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh, she's mad. Why you mad, Arc? Why are you making that face? Did somebody hurt you? It was Shiki, huh? Are you gonna tear his throat out? Yes, you would. Let's see, what was the buttons? Let's forget the buttons for these. As you can see, she is already awake and fuming with anger.
Shiki.
Oh, hold up, bro. Hey. Dude. Nice fire effect. Dang, she's pretty cute. I like it. Is it like oh, it's just weird because it's a Switch version. This is bad. This is really bad. It will be clear to any onlooker that Mademoiselle is furious. The Arc before me now is the one that made such a fearsome scene in the alleyway earlier. I may have surreptitiously run away, but I came back, didn't I? I shudder to think what sort of iron-fisted punishment I'm in for now. If she's not careful, the whole hotel would be split in half. It's already too late to try and explain myself. But if I end up getting killed without even attempting it to, that would be even more shameful than having run away in the first place. So I'll do my best to make excuses. However,
もうどこに行ってたのよ。外に出るときはちゃんと声をかけてから言ってよね。
she's not mad, bro. She trusts you 100%. Why? She's gullible. This is a little different to what I had imagined.
日が落ちたから目を覚ましてみれば仕切ったらいないんだもの。トイレにはいないし、ロビーで食事をとっているのかなって様子を見に行っても姿がないし。一体どこに行ってたのよ、あなたは。
It's clear that Arc is angry, but it doesn't seem like she thinks I betrayed her.
いや、ちょっとホテルの外に出てたというか。
本気？スカイマに見つかった以上、式だって安全じゃないのよ。むやみに外に出て行って、またあの黒豹に襲われたらどうするつもりだったの？
Damn, bro, she just hints out one of the bad endings. I'm stunned. The reason Arc is angry isn't because I wasn't there. The thought that I might betray her and run away didn't even cross her mind. She's just angry because she's worried that I might be in danger if I selfishly wander around on my own. I'm ashamed. I was so close to trampling on her good intentions.
ちょっとシキ、私の話聞いてる？
I'm listening. What a good OST.
ああ、聞いてる。そうだな、俺が悪かった。勝手に出て行ってごめん。
I bow my head sincerely.
そんなに真剣に謝ってもらうことじゃないけど。とにかく式は無防備すぎるわ。相手は吸血鬼なんだから、もっと気を引き締めるべきよ。それとも何？もしかして破滅願望でもあるの？自分から殺されに行くとか、私を怒らせるとか。そういうことなら規定状態と霊気状態をコンマで繰り返す人間の言葉じゃ表現できないぐらいの極限空間に叩き込んであげましょうか。
What? She says something so terrifying in such a benevolent manner.
なわけあるか。あとな、それただの地獄だから。人間の言語表現なめるなバカ。だいたい無防備なのはそっちだって同じだろ。俺は一度はお前を殺してるんだぞ。そんな俺を見張り番にして眠るなんてどうかしてる。今回だってそうしなかったとは限らないじゃないか。
Dang, she never realized it. Just as expected, Arc looks shocked, as if she has only now considered the possibility.
そういえばそうよね。なんでだろう。なんとなくね、路地裏で式と話しているうちに信用しきってたみたい。
It's called plot armor. Well, it's not like that's bad or anything.
そうか。そこまで信用されてるなら、それなりに努力はする。あとはずっと見張っていればいいのか？
ええ、とりあえず朝日が昇るまでね。私は部屋から出ないから、式は誰かがこのフロアにやってくるようだったら用心して。
You say on guard, but it's not as though I'll be much use if something like a Black Panther from this morning appears. I'm perfectly aware that this sort of responsibility is well beyond my capabilities, and simply saying, Roger that, isn't going to suddenly make me fit for guard duty. Let's step back for a second and examine what we know before going any further. We need to have some way of dealing with things like the Black Panther or the burning corpses, but I still don't know very much about Arc or her enemies.
確認するぞ、アルクエイド。路地裏で襲ってきた奴らはお前の敵が差し向けたやつなのか？
差し向けたというより巡回ね。一定のルートで街を監視するのがあいつらの役割だったんでしょう。その巡回ルートで私とシキが話し込んでいたから、結果的に私がいるってバレちゃったみたい。バ
レちゃったってお前の敵に？
そう。 体調が万全なら手間が省けてよかったんだけど、今の私じゃ逆に倒されかねない。だからシキと一緒にここまで逃げたの。体力が戻る前に襲われたら撃つ手はないから。
So in other words, Arc enemy, the serial killer wreaking havoc in the city, is another vampire just like her. Based on this conversation, it sounds like these vampires are searching for each other's whereabouts. However, their positions are not the same. That's because right now, Arc has become fatally weak.
そして敵とやらには手足になる部下がいて、お前には誰もいないと。
Right? Grumbles Arc as she scowls in dissatisfaction. Yeah. Judging by her lack of reply, I guess she really is alone. Well, I guess it's better for me that way.
お前、さっき吸血鬼はそれぞれ個体差があるって言ってたけど、これはそういう話なんだろ。じゃあ、仲間がたくさんいる吸血鬼ってのはどんなやつなんだ？
それはどうすれば簡単に説明できるかな。
Arc casts her eyes around the room as she tries to think of something. It seemed like she's not used to talking with people like this.
いいよ、難しいままで。話せることなら何でもいいから話してくれ。俺も訳がわからないけど、なんとか話の筋を見極めるから。
そう？ありがとう、シキ。
はいはい。お礼はいいから続けてくれ。
Okay, murmurs Arc as she nods meekly.
仲間がたくさんいると言っても何パターンかあるんだけど、この町に潜んでいる人は古いタイプの吸血鬼よ。
Oh, she's finally going to talk about dead apostles. Let's go. Oh! Ah! Damn! Upgrade!
教会風に言うなら上司の吸血鬼ね。
Oh, what up, Emily? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well as well. Dude! You're doing good? That's good to hear. Dude, from the OG, we just saw a wall of text. In the remake, they're gonna give us a whiteboard out of nowhere. I love the remake. Uh-oh. I just noticed something to... I think my chat's broken. Let me see if I could do this at least. What? Uh-oh. I think it is broken. It's fine. I'll fix it later. Let's continue. Whoa! What's this?
この城主は段階に分けて村や町を侵していくわ。
Castle Lords invades town? Able to produce offspring through sucking blood. They're like zombies, right?
まずは初手、進行1。能力的に優れた人間を見繕って、その血を吸ってしもべにする。吸血鬼に血を吸われた人間は死んで上司の操り人形になるけど、人間だった頃のパーソナリティも残している。
What are they called? Nightmares.
要は人格の残った死体ね。使徒の改定で言うと3段階目の上級の使い魔ってところ。
An upper mage. So the undead, right? That's tier 3. Or the third lowest tier. They don't want a personality? Is that what it's saying? Let's keep going. Great, I can't follow any of this at all. It's okay. But at the very least, it clears up my drowsiness. I'm just going to skip over the words I don't understand and ask about the parts that I do.
人格の残った死体。要は人間のまま吸血鬼になるってこと。
3回転じゃ吸血鬼とは言えないかな。
Oh, so rank 3 undead. So that's what spoiler person is. Right? Our favorite Kohai. Well, she's not even a Kohai.
人間以上の体になったけどまだ子を作ることはできない働きありの司令塔ぐらいと思って。
Unable to reproduce. Unable to reach the same level of intelligence as when alive. Oh, no. That's 3. So 3s are zombies. Wait. Unable to reach the same level of intelligence as when alive, but can disguise as a human brain reconstructed upper soldier. Keep going, Arc. I'm confused. That's them.
じゃあ路地裏で出てきたやつ
No,
は
it's not them. Wait a minute. So that means, if you guys know, I won't say the name, but that means she's a I'm gonna call her let's call her Chan. Fuck it. I'm trying not to spoil, right? Cause you know, but Chan. She's a 3 and rank 3 vampire. I never look up her rank. These are zombies. Ghouls.
あれはもう一個下。2階艇目の式。
Well, that means she is a rank 3. That means Shion and the OG Melty Blood is also a rank 3, right? Because she's nah, she's not a rank 3. Shion's a dead apostle. Well, you know when she started though, right? She started as a rank 3. I think. I don't know how that works. Keep going, Arc. Rank 2 are
人
zombies.
間
So
への擬態
ghouls.
もできない。命じられたことをこなすだけの労働力よ。
Workers that simply do as they're told. Corpse. There's another Lord and Ghouls. Arcueid seems to have warmed up the topic and is illustrating the various ranks of vampire. How incredible versatile this woman.
都市の人間をある程度の数しもべにした上司は棺を用意して眠りにつく。
That's so badass. Like a real vampire, right? The coffin?
日中は活動できないし、何より上司の吸血鬼は活動するだけで目立つから。食料の備蓄、勢力拡大はしもべたちに任せるの。かくして3階艇より上のしもべたちは人間に期待して少しずつ他の人間たちを捕食していく。
Oh, so she is a undead or a nightkin or a nightmare. She's either those 3.
人間の血肉はしもべたちの活動源にもなるけど、その大半は上司に送られる。
Sensitive Castle Lord.
上司は棺で眠ったまま力を蓄え、最後にはコミュニティごと自分の血肉に変えてしまう。これがこの町に潜んでいるものの特性よ。
This city.
今はまだしもべの数が少ないから大した能力はないんだけど、犠牲者が増えれば増えた分だけ上司の力は増していく。その前に棺を見つけて倒してしまえばいいんだけど、私はまだ敵の寝床さえ見つけられていない。今回はよっぽど巧妙に隠れてるのか気配さえ感じない。寝床を見つけちゃえば片付けるのは簡単なんだけどね。今回は手がかりがない状態だから仕方なく昼間から街を歩いて調べていたの。そうしていたら通りすがりの殺人鬼に襲われちゃって、まあ大変。
She clapped her hands together, smiling at me. It seems that she's taking a dig at said passing serial killer. How uncomfortable. Hey, Shiki doesn't have a bowl cut.
とりあえず話は見えてきた。この町には人間を食い物にする化け物が救っていて、アルクエイドはそれを退治しに来た。けどそいつの居場所を探している時に俺にやられちまって、今は弱っているから回復するまで隠れてる。そういうことか。
うん、簡単にまとめるとそういうことかな。
Let me see if this works now. I was having technical issues. Okay, that's good. Chat stopped working. I don't know why.
じゃあ次。その敵とやらは何だってそんな回りくどいことをするんだ。しもべなんか作らずに全部一人でやればいいじゃないか。
単純に弱いからよ。どれほどの懲罰能力、どれほどのライフスケールを持った吸血鬼でも一人では生きられない。
I guess we do. How large the scope?
弱点が多い彼らは決して表舞台に長いはしない。
Let's see. What is Shuda is? Which one was that one? Oh, her. Platinum blonde. That's a girl I got platinum blonde from. And then she made me call every girl that have white hair platinum blonde now. I had to second guess myself. I can't say they have white hair anymore. Platinum blonde makes more sense.
だから脆弱だけど弱点の少ない人間を使い魔にして安全圏から血を集める。言ってしまうとリスク回避ね。
弱点が多いね。その具体的には？
日の光、魔力枯渇が主だけど最大の弱点はそうね。
What about garlic?
敵が多いということかしら。
敵が多い。それはお前みたいな。
She's one of a kind, Shiki.
私は例外というか特例よ。吸血鬼はね、人間に嫌われているの。人間の最大の武器は数と共有でしょ。
Dude, they really glow up this scene. This scene got a huge glow up, dude. They got the whiteboard. Now they're showing her castle. This is her castle, dude. Doesn't it look amazing? It looks real. Wait, I'm fucking tripping. I haven't been outside for too long. I don't know what real looks like, to be honest. But honestly, for a guy that's been holed up for like 2 years, that looks realistic as hell for me. Nah, it's not real, bro. Yo, Unreal Engine 5! That's where the fake Grand Order budget went. Nice. You integrates weapon on the sheer numbers.
いるのよ。世界には吸血鬼が事件を起こせば駆けつけてくる吸血鬼を殺すことだけを目的とした人間が。
Yeah, the church, right?
特に陰湿で執念深いのが教会。西欧を中心にした宗教の異端狩り。主の意志を人の手で代行するなんてお題目から代行者と呼ばれているわ。
I was reading this Melty Blood crossover Fake Grand Order manga. It's called Melty Blood Back Alley Ultimate Nightmare. And they pretty much explained the Nasu verse. Like no matter what universe it is, the Stay Night universe, the Melty Blood universe, the Tsukihime universe, Fate Extra. No matter what universe, as long as it's Type Moon Nasuverse, there's always 3 major groups in every Nasuverse. There's the church. Every Nasuverse has a church. Every Nasuverse has Atlas. And every Nasuverse has the Mage Association. Those are the big 3 organizations in every Nasuverse, no matter what title it is. Fate Grand Order, they have the same thing. That's why Shion's in it, right? Atlas. So it's Atlas, the church, and the Mage Association. Even Fate Extra has that, right? Kotomine. Wait, is he an NPC? I don't remember if he's a hacker. But they have someone from the church in there. And Fate Extra. Fate Extra has those 3. The Mage Association, which now are hackers. I think they're hackers. I don't remember. I haven't played Fate Extra yet. But they still have the Mage Association. Atlas, which is, I don't know if Ronnie's part of Atlas. But she might be. And then who's the church? I don't know who's on the church, bro. We'll know when we play Fate Extra. Even Apocrypha has that. I don't know any other spin-offs. What was those besides Extra, Apocrypha, Grand Order, Stay Night, Tsukihime? It's always those 3.
もう何百年も使徒を殺す技術を磨いてきた人間たちでね、こいつらは下手な吸血鬼より厄介よ。
But in Tsukihime visual novel, they probably won't mention Atlas, because Shion's not there. They only mention Atlas in Melty Blood. But even in the new Melty Blood, we don't got Shion, so I wonder who's going to be the new representation for Atlas. Is it still going to be Shion? Shion was supposed to be the director.
Dakara 吸血鬼は一旦隠れるの。いちいち相手をしていたら血も集まらないし、何より封印される危険性があるから。
They had to deal with the church all the time, gathering the blood, being sealed. Oh yeah, I just remember another. I remember someone told me this, right? Because I upload a lot of Melty Blood story mode stuff, so a lot of the nice guys on YouTube, right? They explain some stuff to me. So I know a little bit of the Tsukihime Remake universe. A lot of the dead apostles got captured. They've been sealed by the church. Heresy hunting. Is it like the witch hunts and inquisitions of the Middle Ages? These hunters must be real anti-vampire specialists if the vampire feel the need to go into hiding. However, if I remember correctly, I think someone told me a lot of the dead apostles in the Tsukihime Remake universe, and I guess the OG one too, the church sealed a lot of them, most of them.
一旦隠れる。つまり血をたくさん集めてしまえば隠れる必要はない。
そうよ。力さえつけてしまえば隠れる必要はない。教会の代行者たちがやってこようと後の祭り。吸血鬼はその町で貯めた資産で暴虐の限りを尽くす。
Oh shit. What? Oh, they're gonna kill the entire village. Just like the Night of Warechia. Right? Kill the entire village.
そうして町を完全に食い物にした後、また新しい狩り場を求めて移動する。
Kurisugu is a special case. For Kurisugu, I think he's a mercenary, right? So he's like a third party. He doesn't belong to the mage or the church or Atlas. I think he worked more with the church though, because he's a mage killer. That's his title. I think he killed, I don't know who he worked for. No, he's just a mercenary. But I feel like he's closer to the church, to be honest. Mage assassin. Yeah. They would then move on to find a new hunting ground. Then they devour the city.
あなたたち人間が吸血鬼を排除したかったら、それは事件が起きる前に気づくしかない。吸血鬼事件なんてものが起きた時点で、その町は根元から腐っている。四季には悪いけど、もう何人ものしもべが徘徊しているこの町は、あなたたち人間の手では回復できない状況よ。
Toma. You meant Toma from Magical Index. What are you gonna do? Put his hand out. He's gonna get shot. Arc explanation goes in one ear and out the other. I understand that's what she's saying. But accepting it is a whole different story. Even if she says that it's too late to save our city, there's no way I could just say, oh, okay, and accept it like that. And besides, in the first place.
やっぱり俺には信じられない。
Me too, Shiki. What the hell, vampires? Don't believe them.
何よ、私が四季を騙してるって言いたいの？
いや、そうじゃないよ。アルクエイドの話は全部本当だってわかる。お前、嘘とかつけないだろ。
当たり前じゃない。その必要性がないんだもの。
だからさ、俺はお前が信じられないじゃなくて、吸血鬼ってものがわからないんだよ。
What do you mean, Shiki, bro? There's like a whole bunch of movies on them.
気軽に吸血鬼と言うけど、まだピンとこない。確かにお前は人間じゃない。それだけはわかる。
Okay.
でも だからって吸血鬼とか言われても実感が湧かないんだ。
Bro, she's right in front of you though.
そういえばそうね。四季の知ってる吸血鬼像と私という吸血鬼像は大きく違うし。
Damn, I don't know. That's how I imagine vampires, right? They're like killers of the night. They suck people blood,
ああ、そういうことだ。
turn them to zombies.
俺は吸血鬼なんてものが本当にいるってことより、吸血鬼がこんなやつだなんて想像もしなかった。古いタイプとか言われてもお手上げだ。お前とそいつらの違いもわからない。
Oh shit. That's right. Without knowing how she's different, I shouldn't talk with her any more than I already have. I can't continue to blindly trust her. I mean, there is a possibility that this person is even more dangerous than the Castle Lord vampire. Oh, that's what he mean. Damn, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of easy. I mean, if Ark walks up to me and said that, you know, that guy's, he's a bad guy. Don't worry about me. I'm alright. I'll believe her. I mean, there's a possibility that this person is even more dangerous than the Castle Lord vampire.
そっか。人間から見ればそうよね。どっちも未知ならどっちも同じくらい危険に見えるってことか。
Oh yeah. It's cause we already know about her, right? She could be sucking everyone's blood. We don't know that.
いいわ。それじゃあ今回はさらに特別授業。
I fucking love this game, bruh. This is such a glow up.
吸血鬼基礎編について教えてあげましょう。
Now we're going to learn about the true ancestors. Ark is probably holding her finger aloft.
いいけどさ、なんだよその基礎編って。
四季は素人だから吸血鬼なら子猫でも知っているようなことから始めないといけないでしょ。だから基礎編大丈夫。先輩としてバシッと教えてあげるから。
教えて Arcueid senpai. Who are you calling senpai? And besides, you already started explaining the fundamentals, this woman.
はあ、オーケー。とりあえず手短に頼むよ。
任せて。できる限り努力するわ。
I find it hard to believe an answer like that. I already said something like this earlier, but it seems that Ark is not used to having a conversation. I'm gonna try to keep my explanation short. From what I remember in the OG Tsukihime, I think she's gonna start talking. I mean, if she starts talking about true ancestors, this is what I remember about true ancestors. They're like vampires. No, they are vampires. They're the ancestors, the true ancestors. The only difference is they don't need Damn, I don't know actually. I mean, they kind of need blood, but at the same time they don't. I don't know why Ark never drank blood. She did drink blood, but fuck it, Ark, you explain it. Well, she does call herself a vampire, so maybe she never had a chance to talk to a human before. I look at my watch and see that it's just before midnight. I'm surprised that it's already been that long, but fortunately, I have plenty of time. Oh god. Oh shoot, let's learn about
まず
vampires!
は種類分けね。
Alright.
一般に吸血鬼とは言うけど大きく2つのものに分けられるわ。
Dead apostles. True ancestors, right? What?
元から吸血鬼だったも
Oh,
の
I
と
forgot
後から
about
吸
this.
血鬼になったもの。
No, wait, that's the same shit. True ancestors were born vampires. Dead apostles were humans that turned into vampires.
前
Yeah!
者を神祖と言って後者を使徒と呼ぶの。
What she said? How you do this?
前者を神祖と言って後者を使徒と呼ぶの。前者を神祖と言って後者を使徒と呼ぶの。
Is Kosha, dead apostles? I don't know.
あなたたちが吸血鬼と呼んでいるのは使徒の方。 さっきの海底の話も使徒の生態系ね。人間の血を吸いしもべにして太陽の光に弱く洗礼儀式の前に敗退する。
Baptism ritual. I never seen a vampire die like that. What is that? What's baptism ritual? We've seen did we see sunlight? I don't know.
私たちの敵も使徒と区別される吸血鬼よ。
At some point, her phrasing changed from my enemy to our enemy. I want to point this out, but under the circumstances, it's not wrong, so I'll let it slide.
その使徒ってのは初めから吸血鬼じゃないって言ったけど、それ
使徒は人間とか動物とか、とにかくもともとは吸血種ではなかった者たちよ。
She's an animal too.
魔術の果てに不老になった者か、血を吸われてしもべになった者とがいる。まあどっちの場合も結果は同じだけど、吸血鬼になった者は不完全ながらも不老不死の肉体を手に入れて人間のカテゴリーから外されるの。
What the hell? Wait a minute, why do I feel like I've seen this in Tsukihime, the OG? I don't remember. I kind of want to pull up the scene, but I don't want to delay any further. I'll probably look at it after, if I remember. I felt like we had a scene like this. The drawings make me, I don't know, it makes me remember something. So there are two types of vampires, the true ancestors who were vampires from the beginning, and dead apostles who were turned from humans to vampires. But something's off. I feel like it's a discrepancy of a structural inconsistency in what she said.
ねえシキ、あなたは吸血鬼の特徴をどのくらい知ってるの？
ありきたりのイメージしか持ってないよ。
What about the garlic sauce?
処女の血を吸ったり、睨むだけで金縛りにしたり、霧になったり、狼に変わったりするあたりが一般的に聞く吸血鬼のイメージだけど。
Damn, who's the vampire that's sucking the blood of virgins? Paralyzed other with a stare. That's a characteristic all vampires have. In the Tsukihime universe, they got the mystic eyes. Depending on their level, you know, some mystic eyes are better. Turn himself into a mist? Isn't that like a... I don't know, Naiwa Adechia does that. I don't know who turns himself to a mist. Transform into a werewolf. Are they talking about Neuro?
大体は合ってるかな。
How blood-sucking works.
処女の血を吸うというのはまだ他の人間と体液の交換をしていない血液が彼らの遺伝子を補うのに適しているから、通常の血液より栄養がある程度の違いね。
I think I remember this conversation, bruh. I think they said that in the OG too. I think pretty much everything that says from the OG, except for that little, maybe even the werewolf thing.
使徒、後天的に吸血鬼になったものは不完全な不老不死なの。確かに不老で死ににくい動的な細胞を持つ生命体に変貌した。けどそれは燃え盛る火のようなもので、エネルギーを常に補充しないと消えてしまう。
That's a pretty good metaphor. Like a burning flame. They constantly replenish energy. So you just gotta like put a lid on it.
どんな生物だって栄養を取らないと活動できないでしょ。それと同じよ。ただ吸血種は食事、栄養さえ取り続けていれば寿命がないということだけ。使徒たちのような吸血鬼になった吸血鬼はね、自分が生きていくのに必要だから血を吸うの。もともとは人間だったから不老不死の肉体というのは無理があるのよ。彼らの肉体を構成する遺伝子は長生きすればするほど、力をつければつけるほど原子の増大に耐えられなくなる。力を増やし続けないと崩壊してしまうくせに、 力をつけすぎると自己の形秩序を保てない。
666.
それを補うためにはどうするか。
Put dead animals in their bodies.
簡単よ。他から自分のような異常な秩序ではない正常な秩序を取り込んで失われていく秩序を補完していけばいい。
Yeah.
人間が食事に有機化合物を好むのと一緒。吸血鬼は血液からその正常な遺伝情報やカロリーを採集する。魂の熱量と言い換えてもいいわ。要は人間の血を吸ってその遺伝情報を取り込むことで自身の肉体を固定してるってこと。
Damn, bro, this is the vampire food chain. The dead apostle make minions. The minions eat the humans, and the dead apostle takes some nutrition from the minions. Or they feed them. I don't know. It's close enough.
使徒にとって吸血は食事や力のプールであるのと同時に存在のために必要不可欠な行為なの。
Essential. How complicated. Not to mention long. Despite the fact that I'm barely keeping up with these explanations, Art continues to plow on without a care.
で次は睨むだけで金縛りにするってやつね。
The mystic eyes!
これは魔眼の一種よ。
Oh!
眼球は便利で強力な魔術回路だから魔眼を持つ吸血種は多いわ。
I didn't know that.
指向性の魔力放出機能が分かりやすいかな。目からそうね、ビームっていうの？ああいうのを出すイメージ。
出るのかビーム。
Yes, they have beams. Don't you know about Neko Orikshiki? She shoot beams out of her eyes. Uh-oh. I can't help but lean forward at the appearance of such a ridiculous word.
出ないと思う。
I mean, it is a beam. It's just invisible, kinda. Technically a beam.
いくらなんでもそんな意味不明な吸血鬼はいないと思う。あくまでイメージの話ね。
I see. That's both good and disappointing.
っていうか魔眼ってなんだよ。
Bro, Shiki, you got that.
特別な目のこと。魔術回路を使用してシングルアクションの魔術を放出する異能。まあ技術みたいなものね。
Oh shit, that's a
ほ
lot
ら
of words.
人間には剣術とかあるでしょ。あれと同じ。
Alright. The basics are binding, composition, contract, immolation, illusion, curse. Dude, I want to say spoiler right now. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna tell you this. One vampire in this visual novel. They gave that vampire the Sharingan, bro. Illusion. That vampire got the Mangekyo Sharingan. You know Itachi. What's Itachi called? I gotta look it up. Itachi Nightmare Move. Is it called Tsukiyomi? I think I remember. Yeah, it's called Tsukiyomi, bro. Mangekyo Sharingan, Tsukiyomi. Bro, they gave one of the vampires Itachi Sharingan. Tsukiyomi.
いろいろな種類があるけど使徒であれば誰でも使える技法みたいなものよ。もっとも鍛えたところで威力は術者の個体差才能に左右されるけどね。私たち吸血鬼が持つのは魅惑の魔眼。これが基本にして最も強力というか、吸血鬼というあり方において魅惑以外の魔眼はあんまり意味がないというか。
Mystic Eyes of Enchantment. That's the one that paralyzes, I think.
魅惑の魔眼は見た相手を魅惑するんじゃなくて、吸血鬼の目を見てしまった相手を魅惑するの。強力な吸血鬼は魔眼で相手の脳に意志を叩きつけて、その思考を完全に掌握するんだけど、まあそこまでの魔眼を保持する人は稀かな。
I didn't know that's how it works. It take control of their thoughts? What the fuck? What does that mean? Basically, she controlled them, right? So it's something like brainwashing or hypnosis. Oh. You could order someone to forget what you saw here, for example. Damn, that's OD! It's true that if you had such eyes, you could easily cover up a murder, even if a third party witnessed it.
理屈はさておいて、要は目を見たらまずいってこと。
Or stare at the chest.
よくできました。だから吸血鬼と向かい合った時は顔じゃなくて全体を俯瞰するのが基本よ。相手と目線を合わせるなんて自殺行為だからね。次は霧になるだっけ。
Oh!
これも2種類に分類されるかな。高等なのは本当に粒子化するもの。自己を拡散させて現象になるという離れ技。これが広範囲かつ長時間できる人は数えるほどしかいないはず。で、下等なのは目くらましね。影武者の方が分かりやすいかな。
影武者。
用心深い吸血鬼は分身を作って、それに意識を乗せて活動する。用が済んだら分身を操る魔力をカットするんだけど、それが塵になって無産することから霧になって消えたように見えるだけ。
What the fuck? Are they gonna introduce a vampire that can do Kagebusha no Jutsu? Shadow Clone Jutsu? No way. Are they hinting it? I think they're gonna hint it. There's gonna be a vampire that can do Shadow Clones. What? They wouldn't explain this if they're not gonna use it, right? Kagemusha means Shadow Warrior, right? This foreigner. No, this Gaijin. This Gaijin vampire knows quite a lot about Japanese culture for an outsider. I didn't notice that. Dude, that's so tight.
狼になる。他の動物に変わるっていうのは破損した肉体を使いまで補っている副産物ね。
This one, they're definitely talking about Nero. Dude, I wonder who's the vampire that's going to be using shadow clones. They wouldn't introduce a concept, but they're not going to use it. Like for the mist thing, I think... I don't know. Maybe Naiwarichia uses that. But for this concept right here, turning into a wolf, that's Nero 100%. And the mystic eyes, every vampire got that. It's not special.
長い年月を生きた吸血鬼ほど崩壊する肉体の保管は通常の命では間に合わない。だから力のある獣を取り込んでそれを体として使っている。
Nero ate like a deer and like an alligator. He also got
必
some
要な
dogs.
時はその獣を元に戻して刺激するから狼になった、狼を出したように見える。
Yeah, that's 100% Nero she's talking about.
使徒たちは命のリペアとして古い獣を1匹ぐらいは体に取り込んでいる。けどそれが限界。あんまり多く取り込むと今度は吸血鬼の自我が獣と混濁してしまう。
666.
使徒の中でも複数の獣を使い魔にしているやつは一人だけ。そいつももう消えたけど。
Yo, Nero! What? What she said? What? Oh!
そいつももう消えたけど。そいつももう消えたけど。
What? No! Did she say he's dead? What do you mean by gone? You mean like he's on vacation in Hawaii? Damn, Nero died off screen? What the fuck, bruh? Wait, what? Did the Russian vampire... Who dog was that? What the fuck? That might be one of the other dude's dog. Right? That probably wasn't Nero. Nero died off screen. When? Can you tell me when, Arc, please? Damn, dude, what the fuck?
こんなところかな。
How did he die? I can't believe Nasu did this shit. He dropped a big bombshell and then that's it, bro. No more Nero. That's it. What do you mean? You can't tell me how he died or when?
式が一体名詞をもとにざっと概要だけを説明したけど、吸血鬼がどんなものか分かってもらえた？
What the fuck? Dude, I'm so fucking flabbergasted.
「乱暴なまとめだけど、とにかく人の形をした人と同じ地勢構造をした吸血種を吸血鬼と呼ぶの。
Dang, she didn't tell me the vampire that control fire and stuff. That's the one that killed Shiki in the other bad ending.
その中身がどれだけ異物でも基本形態が人なら吸血鬼として問題ないわ。
Damn, I'm so shocked that Nero died. What the fuck? I wish they'd tell me when he died. That would make me feel a little bit better. But then now I want to know how, too. If anything, I'm getting more and more confused. I understand how monstrous the so-called vampires can be, but that's why I can't believe that the woman in front of me is a vampire.
じゃあ次は私の番ね。実を言うと、私も大事なことを聞き忘れてた。
なんだよ。俺に聞くようなことは何もないだろう。俺は吸血鬼でも何でもない、ただの学生なんだから。
I don't know about that, Shiki.
それじゃあ聞くけど、シキ。あなた、どうやって私を殺したの？
は？
だから、どんな手段を使ったのかって聞いてるの。ルーンやカバラあたりの秘術には抗体ができているから効かないし、抗体耐性ができてないもの。私がまだ経験したことのない魔術となると、この国の古神道と南米の秘宝ぐらいのものよ。いえ、それだってあそこまで私を殺しておくことはできない。答えてシキ。あなたはどんな年代物の神秘で私を再起不能にしてくれたの？
いや、年代物の神秘って何のことだ？
The mystic eyes, a depth perception. I can tell that Arc is being serious, but I don't understand what she's trying to say at all.
だから概念武装のことよ。歴史と想念を蓄えた触媒。この国にも神器ってあるんでしょ？大抵は宝条や剣、宝石や仮面を使用する魔術霊装のことだけど。ねえシキ、あなた本当にそっちの方面の人じゃないの？
そっち方面も何も、俺はただの学生だって言ったじゃないか。知ってることなんて何もないよ。
嘘よ。魔術師でもない人間が私を傷つけることなんてできないわ。シキ、私に隠していることあるでしょ？
Arc glares at me like an angry cat. But even if she looks at me like that, I have nothing to tell her. Wait, there is something.
すまん。実を言うと一つあったっぽい。けど関係あるのかな？
Oh shit. Arc continues to glare at me. There's no way to get out of this without telling her everything.
なんて言ったらいいのかな。俺さ、 物の切れる線が見えるんだよ。
切れる線？
I know, right? Normally people wouldn't believe me even if I told them. In fact, it's always been that way.
それどういう意味？
Arc asked back in all seriousness.
だから物の切れる線が見えるんだよ俺。生き物とか地面とかとりあえず触れられるものなら全部亀裂みたいでさ、それに刃物を通すとあっさり切断できるんだけど、これ意味あるか？鉄をナイフ程度で切れるのは便利だけど、別に好きなところが切れるわけじゃないんだ。線が見えてるところしか切れないから日曜大工にも使えない。お前を切った時だってそのナイフなら女の肌ぐらい切れるだろ。
Oh, she's pissed. Damn, I love this stare, dude. Dude. Nice. Good job, Type Moon. It sure runs down my spine. She stares at me head on with a strong gaze that I stop breathing.
そう。直視の魔眼なんて童話の中だけの話と思ってたけど、いるところにはいるものね。
The mystic eyes of depth perception. That's probably one of the coolest powers I ever heard in my life. That's probably one of the reasons why I think Type Moon is so sick. One of them is also projection, right? Projection magic. I'm demoting my sword. I don't think there's been any other cool power. I've been watching so many animes. Nothing ever compared to those two powers. The eyes, the mystic eyes of depth perception, and projection magic. I'm deboning my blade.
あなたみたいな突然変異の化け物が。
なんだよそれ。
Damn.
俺は吸血鬼に化け物なんて言われる筋合いはないぞ。
Damn, Shiki.
化け物は化け物でしょう。物の死を見る魔眼なんて私たちでさえ保有している者はいないんだから。
物の死を見る。
それ以外の何だっていうの？シキ、あなたの目は生物としてつながってはいけない場所と回線が開いているんでしょうね。その目は生まれついてのものなの？
いや、こうなったのは昔からだけど生まれついてのものじゃない。
それじゃあ以前一度ぐらい死んでみたことがあるでしょう。
Yo. Yup.
お前じゃあるまいし、そう簡単に死ねるか。でもまあそうだよ。以前事故で死にかけた。線が見えるようになったのはその後からだ。
潜在的な素質もあったんだろうけど、
What's up, how
き
cute?
っかけはそれでしょうね。直視の魔眼か。確かにそれなら間違いなく私を殺せるわ。
Me, I'm chilling too. With a huff, Arc pouts and averts her gaze from me. I'm grateful that she's no longer looking at me with visible disgust in her eyes.
アルクエイド、お前この線がなんだか知ってるのか？
実際に知覚できるあなたほどじゃないけど、知識としてなら説明できるわ。あなたが見ているものはね、万物の結果、物の死にやすい箇所なのよ。もっと分かりやすく言うのなら、あらゆる存在の死そのものよ。
Put it more simply, the time in which all things end. The lines in which all things ends. Everything has an end. That's a little different from my understanding, but it's close to what Sensei taught me when I received these glasses from her as a child. The end of all things, the future of things. Until now, without realizing it, I've been trying so hard not to be aware of this fact.
何言ってんだ。 俺が見てる線なんてただそこが切れるだけのものじゃないか。
だからその線が死なの。
Damn, bro, he didn't know. I thought he knew that. Because like he said, Sensei told him that, but I guess he didn't want to believe it.
いい意識、ありとあらゆるものには終わりがある。
Oh, she said the thing.
それがいつになるかは個別差があるけど、とにかく果てというものはある。死は到来するものではなく、誕生した瞬間に内包していて、いつか発現するものよ。それが原因と結果。因果律って言葉聞いたことあるでしょ。ここにある以上、それは必ず消えなくてはいけない。原子の流動、エネルギーの約束事ね。たった一つの例外、ほんの小さな間違いも秩序は許容しない。だってそんなものがあったら、この宇宙の前提が崩れてしまうんだもの。
What the fuck?
それこそ泡のように消えてしまうわ。
What about you, Arc? Aren't you that irregularity? She's like fully immortal, but I guess she's not technically. Because there's a way for Shiki to kill her. Shiki could kill Arc, but he has to like I forgot what was the thing. It was in the old Tsukihime ending. I saw a little bit of Tsukihime Remake on Ciel ending. I think it's different. I don't know if Shiki could do that. No, it's way different. It's way different. So if you want to know how Shiki kills Arc, you gotta look up OG Tsukihime ending for Ciel route. No, even if that's true, isn't talking about the death of the universe a bit over the top?
見当違いじゃない。
Then she can read his mind.
あなたの目はそれぐらい最悪な目ってこと。いい？消滅は万物にあらかじめ設計された決まりなの。どんなに長い寿命、どんなに強大な生命にだってこれはある。たとえ宇宙の寿命より長い寿命を持つ生命があるとしても、それは無限に生き続けるわけじゃない。この定められた消滅が物の式で、それは初めからあるわけだから、式という概念を理解できる機能、それと回線が合っている脳髄と眼球があるのなら、目で見ることは不可能じゃない。それがあなたの見ている線の正体よ。あえてあなたたち風に理論づけるのなら、原子結合の宿命的欠陥部分というところかしらね。それともその個体の死因を発現させる遺伝子に用意されたテロメア的なスイッチかな。
Self-destruct genetic switch.
とにかくあなたが見ているのは物の死にやすい線、死という結論そのものよ。よくそんな状態で今まで生きてこれたものだわ。よっぽどあなたは心が穏やかなんでしょうね、シキ。
You know, I gotta watch Guardian Sinners. You know, Shiki has the glasses from Arc, right? Not Arc, but hold on. What? Oh, weird. There was a little bit delay, but what? Like I was saying, Shiki got the glasses from Aoko, right? He got the glasses from Sensei, and how does Ryogi Shiki, right? Ryogi. I need to watch Guardian Sinners. I want to know how she deal with it. Arc speaks plainly. To be this insensitive is beyond the point of being a joke. While I do understand her explanation, I don't want to agree with any of it.
そんなものあるはずがないし、まして見えるわけがない。
あなたには見えてるじゃない。普通生物は首を切ったら殺されるわ。これは切断したから停止したということよね。逆に言えば首を切断できない生物は殺されないということになる。あ、これは私のことだから例外にしておいて。 あなたはその決まり事を無視できるのよ。あらゆる外的要因を無効化する者が相手でもまず殺す。殺された相手はその後で死んだ状態になるんでしょうね。切断したから殺害できたじゃない。あなたの場合は物を殺害したからその結果として対象が切断される。ほら、これが化け物でなくて何だというの。物が切れるだけの線って言うけど、その両目は今まで生まれてきたどんな異能より得意なものよ。あなたはね、シキ、あらゆるものを殺してしまう死神みたいな目を持っているんだから。
I like that. So, as far as we know, I don't know if they changed it in a remake, but as far as I know from the OG and a little bit of Garden Sinners, there's 3 people with the eyes of, I guess technically 4 people with the eyes of depth perception. Technically 4 if you want to count Melty Blood, right? So there is the Knife Wadechia, the rumor version, Nania Shiki, that version of Shiki, not the other Nania, not Kogetsu Toya. Kogetsu Toya, he does not have the eyes of depth perception. That's why he got fucked up by Coma, because he couldn't see death itself. Coma was actually death itself in Kogetsu Toya. But in Mercy Blood, I don't know how, right? But I know the Knife Wadechia has something to do with it. Nania gained the eyes of depth perception, right? So it's technically 4. The other one is spoiler alert, because I don't know if they're going to do this as Tsukihime Remake, but his name starts with an R. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know, don't say anything either, bro. No spoilers. And then the third person that we know, right, Shiki, he has the eyes of depth perception. They all have different eyes of depth perception as well, as different levels. Like the spoiler person that has the eyes of depth perception as well, he could only see dots. He does not see lines like Shiki. At least that's how it was in the OG Tsukihime. I don't know how it is in a remake, but it's probably the same, right? He can only see dots. For as much as I heard from the forums, obviously, not even Reddit, it's like a random anime forum. They say that Ryogi Shiki has the best eyes of depth perception. What's better than seeing the lines? What can she see? I guess I'll find out when I watch the anime, but that's what I heard. She got the best version of the eyes of depth perception. If Shiki could see the lines, and the spoiler guy can only see the dots, what does Ryogi Shiki sees? It's true. That's why I've been trying not to be aware of it, and not to acknowledge it until now. Also, I kinda wanna pull this up, bro. Like, I have to, dude. Yogi Shiki, eyes of depth perception. Let's see. I wonder if I can pull it up. Hers is like blue and shit, bruh. Alright. Let's put it in, let's put it here. And then let's put this here. Oh, someone already made it. Whoa! Damn, someone made this shit already. Alright, that's cool. Image. What? Alright, still works. Motherfucker, not this one. What? Alright, where is it? God damn it. I fucking hate this shit. What did I save it as? Is JPEG too large? God damn it. I gotta like resize it. Save as. Does this work if I do it like this? What if I save it as that? Does that work? Okay, it worked. Bro, look at her eyes, bro. It's so different. What did she see? If Shiki could see the lines, what the fuck does she sees? Oh, shit. I gotta watch the movies, bro. What the fuck? He could see the lines. But what does she see? What's better than the lines? We don't know. I guess you know if you watch Garden Sinners, but I don't know. I'm like awed. It's true. That's why I've been trying not to be aware of it and not to acknowledge it until now. The truth is that I've known this for a very long time. Just like Arc said, these eyes and this life can't be anything but some kind of mistake in this world. Because ever since that day, I've been shown the end of the world. I've been shown the possibility that everything could fall apart in a second. As long as I'm alive, I'm surrounded by it. Smothered by these portents of death. But,
じゃあ、何か。俺はお前だって殺せることになるぞ。何でも殺す。物騒なやつなんだからな。
Oh, Shiki!
そう？じゃあ試しにやってみよっか。
Oh, fuck! Do it! Kill her, Shiki! Arc turns off the light in the room and moves to the window. Nice view. The curtains are opened. The previously hidden provision of light and details come into view. The moonlight streaming through the window casts the shadow of a pale figure.
ほら、いいから本気になってみて。
Alright, she asked for this, bro. Oh, I wish I never took off my glasses. Damn, this shit is fucking hard to put back on with the headphones on. Alright, here we go.
あ、もしかしてそのメガネで見えないようにしてるの？
Yes.
いいんだな。
Impossible. I bring my hand up to take off my glasses, something I've never done in front of anyone else before. I guess I fall into despair after suffering Arc indictments. Spurred on by my violent feelings, I take off my glasses. Oh! I can see the lines! I can see the lines? Question mark. Line starts to wiggle around the room. The world becomes full of signs of death. Huh? Oh. What stood before me was a miracle that made me doubt my own eyes. There's the reason why this game's called Tsukihime. Not when the moon's out, buddy. Oh, the fucking song, bruh. The song. This is why the game's called Tsukihime. Outside the window was a white moon. The lines that were difficult to look at during the day in the blazing sun. Now can be seen with ease under just a faint illumination of the moon. Among them, the lines of Arcueid body were so thin and substantial that I could only see them if I were to squint my eyes and focus all of my attention on them. It was a peculiar sight to behold. You can't kill Arc. Not when the moon's out. That's her territory.
そんな、どうして？
Tsukihime, bro.
どう？
Hime.
線はほとんど見えないでしょ？私ね、夜は四季のない生き物なの。
Damn.
だからあなたの目でも殺すことは不可能でしょうね。それでもちょっとは見えちゃうのかな。
What glimpse though? Can you see the lines? What lines? Whoa. I mean, what? There is no lines. There's no lines. Uh.
夜は死なない私だけど、昼間は多少の死期ができてしまう。その弱点を突かれて私はあなたに殺された。あの時は大仕事の後だったし、即死耐性も落ちてたしね。
Just like a JRPG. Resistance to insta-death.
結果、私はあなたに殺されて、この通り、夜でも死期ができるほど弱ってしまった。
Damn. I didn't even see any lines on there though. They must be really, really small. Or invisible, like she said.
要するに不老不死で亡くなったわけだけど、死期、私の体の線が切れる？
I wonder. It's true that I can cut anything if the line exists, but I don't think I'll be able to cut them as deftly as I did back then in less than a second.
やりにくいと思う。線が見えたり見えなかったりするから、アルクエイドが眠ってでもいない限りできない。
でしょ？それがあなたの最大の欠点ね。
Biggest flaw.
どんなに死が見えていようとも、その線を引くのは死期自身の腕じゃないといけない。
Oh shit. He's not a trained killer. All he has is natural talent. He never honed his skill. He spent almost his entire life as a normal human being. He never really get into like fights like that either. Right? He's just a normal dude. That's his biggest flaw. But he got natural talent as a killer.
いくら私が弱ってるからって、死期に捕まるほど運動能力は低下してないもの。
I see. Now that she mentioned this, I want to be able to keep up with a fast-moving animal, much less catch it. If I can't even catch a single target, then touching its lines will be out of the question. In other words, even if I can see these lines, it doesn't mean that I can kill a moving target. The fear that had gripped me lessened somewhat at these words. I was able to laugh off my inhumane nature. Inhuman. Put the glasses back on. Yeah, it's a funny story. A joke that brings me a sense of comfort. No matter what metaphors or shortcomings I am taught, the world that I've been looking at my whole life will not change. In this world, I'm a defective part that mustn't be allowed to join in with the others. Ah, but even so, how can I give any thought to such ordinary concerns when I gaze at an unimaginable sight before me? The moon never looked so beautiful. A beautiful flower suffused with moonlight. That's right. That's not that I want eternity. I just wanted to live holding on to the hope. The hope that even a person like me could feel something. Ow. Oh, him. I feel a headache coming on. Looking at all these lines give me a headache. I put on my glasses, switching back from the miraculous spectacle to my ordinary vision. She's curious. She's like, huh, nice glasses you got there. Arc is staring at me with suspicion.
なんだよ。まだ何かあるのか。
そうじゃなくて。そのメガネをかけていれば線は見えないの？
まあ、そうだけど。昔、俺の目がこうなった時に出会った人がくれたんだ。
They call her Blue.
今じゃレンズだけしか使ってないけど、これのおかげでなんとか普通に生活が送れてるんだよ。
What? The lens are the original? That means switch frames?
そっか、そうよね。どんなに強い心があったって死とずっと向き合っていたら発狂するか眼球を潰すしかないものね。
I'm so fucking curious about Ryogi Shiki now, bruh. How did she do it, dude? I gotta watch it. I know I keep saying it, but it's high priority. I have to watch it. I gotta know.
あのな、さっきから言いたい放題物騒なことばっかり言いやがって。少しは遠慮してくれ。あと近い。止まれ。いいからそこで止まれ。止まらないと花瓶投げるぞ。
Sensing danger, I back away. However, my threat was entirely ineffective against the big cat in front of me, and Art continues to prowl nearer with a keen curiosity.
ねえ、それ見せて。
What's the new OC? Oh, wow! It's the title theme. They remixed into this cute theme. Oh, I love this theme. It's so cute. This game got such a big glow up. I love it.
嫌だ。これは大事なものだから渡さない。
別に壊したりしないってば。
Dude, why is this game OD? Dude, this is such a big glow up. Out of all the remakes I've seen in my life, all of them, even the Final Fantasy VII remake, which is not that impressive, to be honest. But out of all the remakes I've seen in my life, this is the best remake ever, bruh. It's such a big glow up. I love it.
ねえねえ、本当に見るだけだからいいでしょ。
What kind of stupid nonsense is she saying? Hold on. I'm trying to die here. Okay, this choice doesn't matter. Wait a minute, does it matter? I guess it doesn't hurt to save. Alright. No. How suspicious. The fact that she says she won't break them is extremely suspicious.
見るだけでもダメ。路地裏の時にお前のバカ力は思い知らされたからな。何かの弾みで握りつぶされたらどうしようもない。
何よバカ力って。路地裏の時は同然でしょ。そういう風に力を上げていたんだから。
Hold on. I had to do that. I think I'm having issues with my capture card recently. It's been giving like weird delays.
普段であれば式の方が力は上だろうし、そうむやみに物を壊したりはしないんだけどな、私。
That's not true. Shiki can never be stronger than Arc. In terms of brute strength, physical strength, he can be more skilled, but not stronger. She's a vampire, dude. As Arc says that, she reaches out her hand as though to take off my glasses. Her attitude is getting more and more suspicious. There are the eyes of someone that's definitely up to something. Move away from Arc and sit down on the couch before she can show me any shocking images.
逃げた。
そりゃ逃げる。お前の無茶には慣れつつあるけど、このメガネだけは渡さないからな。
What up, bruh? Oh, there's two scenes. Oh, we gotta give her the glasses next time. I guess I can go back. Let's see this scene first.
万が一にも壊されたりしたら替えがないんだ。それとも弁償してくれるのか？
Because she's going to talk about blue.
大抵の魔術品なら当てがあるけど、それはちょっと無理っぽい感じ。わかりましたよーと、式のケチ。
It seems that she's just curious about things that people hold dear. What is she, a child?
はいはい、ケチですよーだ。
よ
人間は生き返ったりできないから何事も慎重なんです。だいたいこのメガネがなくなったら俺はお前に協力するどころの話じゃなくなる。四六時中線が見えてたら 頭痛で頭がどうにかしそうだし。
ふん、死が見えてると脳に負担がかかるのかしらね。
You know, honestly, I don't know why Shiki has headaches. I always thought it's because of the lines, to be honest. But it could be because of something else.
シキの目は何かと原因がありそうだけど、とりあえず今はこれぐらいかな。
But we'll save that for another time. Damn, bro, is this foreshadow? You think Shiki got headaches not because of the lines? You think it's because of something else? I never thought about that.
機会があったらもう少し詳しく教えてあげるわ。
結構だよ。あいにく長話は嫌いでね。
Is it because he's like shitting
そう？
in the toilet?
私は誰かと話すのって好きだけどな。意図が半分も伝わらない不自由な言葉でもこんなに心が揺れるんだもの。
Oh. Art gives off a carefree smile. It seemed as though she really was having fun simply talking to me. Alright, let's see the other scene. She didn't talk about Blue. So if you give her your glasses, she's going to talk about Blue and how jealous she is. And she want to break the glasses. Arc is not in a good terms with Blue. Let's go here. Yeah, let's give her the glasses. Why not? It doesn't seem like she's going to give up. Or rather, if she get any closer, it would definitely end in a scuffle. If it comes to that, there's no doubt that I'll be the one to get knocked down.
もう分かったよ。いいか。見たらすぐ返すんだぞ。
And the glasses over to Arc. She thoroughly scrutinized them inside and out. And then...
シキ、これをあなたに渡した人、この町にいるの？
Yeah, she's going to talk about Blue now.
いないと思う。7年も前の話だし、一箇所にとどまるような人じゃなかったから。
そう、よかった。余計な相手が増えなくて。
Another opponent? Damn, you know who will win? I think someone told me Alco is the strongest person, lore-wise, in every Nasu verse. She's super godlike, apparently. But I don't know too much about her lore because I don't know her visual novel, right? I never read it. But from what I know in Tsukihime OG, how can there be anybody stronger than Hime? Right? She's immortal. And she's the very universe herself, right? How can anything be stronger than Hime? But I guess we'll know when that Alco visual novel drop.
ま、ブルー相手じゃ引いた方が無難でしょうけどね。
Alco Aozaki, aka Blue. Arc falls silent with a serious expression on her face.
アルクエド、お前先生じゃなくて、そのメガネを作った人を知ってるのか？
メガネ。
知ってるわ。現存する4人の魔法使いの1人だもの。
There's 4. I wonder who's the other 3. Is it the main characters in Mohoyo? I know there's like 3 of them. It's Alco, this other chick, and that one dude.
そのメガネだってね、とんでもない一品なのよ。今の私の力じゃ、とてもじゃないけど壊せないぐらい。
Arc face grows more and more serious.
お前壊すつもりだったのか。
She doesn't like Blue.
え？私そんなこと口にしちゃった？
やっぱり壊す気だったんだな。
Get them back, I said, taking the glasses back from Arc.
ったく、このメガネがないと正気じゃいられないって言ったのはそっちだろ。それとも俺にそうなれって言いたかったのか、お前は。
Yes.
別にそんなことじゃないけど、なんとなく四季が大切そうにしてるのが嫌だったから。
I have no idea what goes through a vampire's head. This woman must be trying to destroy my life in one way or another.
いいから二度と変な考えは起こすなよ。先生との思い出も大事だけど、それ以上にこれがないとやっていけないんだ。四六時中線が見えてたら頭痛で頭がどうにかしそうだし。
死が見えてると脳に負担がかかるのかしらね。
I wonder if they said this in the OG. I know they talk about blue in the OG too, but this one I never really catch. I wonder if seeing death really does put a strain on your brain. It got me thinking, honestly. Right? Because I always wonder how Ryoki Shiki deal with it. Maybe it's not the lines that's giving Shiki a headache. Like, you know how Shiki get I guess they didn't show anything yet. I don't want to spoil either, but you know, maybe it's not the lines that's giving him a headache. Maybe it's something else. Like someone I don't want to say I won't say shit.
式の目は何かと原因がありそうだけど、とりあえず今はこれぐらいかな。機会があったらもう少し詳しく教えてあげるわ。
I hope she does.
結構だよ。
Damn, fuck you,
あいに
Shiki.
く長話は嫌いでね。
I kind of want to know. Damn, bruh. Shiki's such a buzzkill.
私は誰かと話すのって好きだけどな。
Oh.
意図が半分も伝わらない不自由な言葉でもこんなに心が揺れるんだもの。
Ooh. Arcueid gives off a carefree smile. It seemed as though she really was having fun simply talking with me. I like this OST. This is probably my favorite OST in the game, besides the title OST. This one's really good. And it's a new OST as well, actually. It's not, I don't think it's a remix at all from any of the old Tsukihime OST. It's like a brand new spanking new one. The night is drawing to a close. While Ark is perched on the bed, I sit on the sofa, aimlessly staring at the clock. The time is a little after 4 in the morning. There's only about an hour left before dawn. Then it's like 4 in the morning?
あと1時間か。
There hasn't been anything unusual so far, and Ark hasn't shown any signs of being nervous. The hotel is completely peaceful. In a sense, that also made me a little uncomfortable, but in the end, it seemed as though it was a needless worry. I love this song. For some reason, I have a feeling that this night will continue to pass like this.
ねえ、シキ。
Art calls out to me on an up 10 time.
なんだよ。もう話すこととかないからな、こっちは。
そうなの？せっかくこうしてるのにもったいないね。
あのな、さっきからどれだけおしゃべりに付き合ってると思ってるんだ。
She likes to talk to you.
6時間だぞ、6時間。何が疲れたかって、見張りなんかよりそっちの方が疲れたよ、俺は。
Art glares at me with displeasure. That's right. For whatever reason, Ark is talking to me a lot. If you're feeling weak, then you're better off going to sleep, bud.
話している方が楽しいから。
Or does she say, inevitably, the two of us end up facing each other like this. I really don't understand what goes through her head. To make matter worse, my stomach is growling. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten a thing since breakfast yesterday, nearly 24 hours ago.
お腹が減っているなら何か食べたら？せっかくホテルに泊まってるんだから、ルームサービスを使えばいいのに。
Oh.
いい、緊張感がそがれる。そういうお前の方こそ何か食べた方がいいんじゃないか。弱ってるくせに眠りもしないんだから、せめて食事ぐらいしろよ。
式がいいなら私もやめとく。普通の食事もそれなりに意味はあるけど、一人で食べてもつまらないもの。
I hope they still have their McDonald's dates. And the OG Tsukihime, Ark and Shiki went on a date, and they had McDonald's. Well, she had a burger. I hope they kept that. I want to see Ark eating a burger.
普通の食事って食事に普通も特別も。
Oh, that's right. It doesn't look like it at all, but Arc is supposed to be a vampire. If that's the case, then sucking human blood would be her way of having a meal. Arc did say that vampires need human blood in order to survive. By that logic, whose blood has this woman sucked before, and consequently, how many humans has she killed? Let's take a quick glance at Arc's face. This is ridiculous. Even though it's been explained to me numerous times that she's a vampire, I just can't imagine her sucking someone's blood.
何？私の顔に何かついてる？
I look away in panic. Arc stares deeply into my face. And lets out a smile as if she's discovered something profound.
気になる？
何が？
私がどのくらいの数、人間から血を吸ったのか気になる？
How did she know? She has completely seen through my thoughts. Arc's smile is so broad that it makes me somewhat uncomfortable. I don't like the feeling of this, but despite that, I can't help but wonder how many people this woman has killed.
そりゃ気になるよ。俺はお前と協力してるんだ。それぐらい知っとかないと、いつお前が心変わりして襲いかかってくるか予測がつかないだろ。
This is a real issue. Arc shows signs of having understood my argument.
それじゃあ問題。私は今まで何人の血を吸ってきたでしょう。
If it's up, Arc springs lightly from the bed and walks over to the window.
何人のって、それは。
Arc smiles and looks at me with amusement as I fall silent. It's obvious that she's trying to provoke me. Eh? Oh, fine, I'll give you a straight answer. Since we're talking about this weird woman, I'm sure the number is... Alright. We gotta say 1,000.
10人は少ない。
What the fuck? Huh? No way this fucking affected choices, right? What? Hey, wait, spoilers! Don't look at that! Oh. We're still good, right? That was weird. What the fuck? Bro, I didn't save! Oh, I'm so curious. Alright, we'll rewind back later.
はい、全然惜しくないはずれね。
じゃあ100単位か。
残念、日和切ったはずれです。
なら1000単位なのか。
1000単位。
はい、それも豪快に外れだわ。
I don't think it matters, bruh. The choice is. Arg makes a strange chuckling sound. I'm not angry at all, so why do I feel so incredibly frustrated?
じゃあそんなことはないと思うけど、まさか万。
それも外れ。もう10だの100だの1000だのって式は私のことそういう風に見てたわけね。ひどいな。それじゃあ見境なしじゃない。
違うのか。吸血鬼ってのは見境なしなんだろう。人間だって生きてるだけで腹が減るんだ。お前たちだって生きていくために血を吸うんなら際限はないんじゃないのか。
そうね、それはそうなんだけど。私は自分から血を吸うなんてこの800年一度もないかな。普通の人間を殺したことだって一度もないよ。
I thought she was like 700 years old. But it's actually 800. I was close. I don't know, bruh. Is this a lie? For you OG Tsukihime bros. If you know, you know. You don't have to worry, but I'm gonna try not to spoil either, but isn't this technically a lie? I mean, there's that one person that's been rebirthed for like hundreds and hundreds and years. All because he fell in love with her. Well, I don't know. I don't remember the lore. Then he explained the lore to me again. I don't know if she directly sucked his blood or he performed like a ritual to gain immortality. I forgot how it happened. Whatever. I'm gonna take her word for it. She didn't kill nobody, I guess. Even a person like me understand that this was a strange thing for a vampire to say. It's not that strange. Because she'll explain it. I don't have to explain shit for her. She'll do it. But more importantly...
それ、本当の話か。
本当よ。
Oh, she's so
だって
sweet.
私、血を吸うのが怖いんだもの。
血を吸うのが怖いって、吸血鬼なのに？
きっと臆病なのよ、私は。
Oh. Oh my god, that's my vampire! My vampire can't be this cute!
だからいつまで経っても吸血鬼としても半人前ってこと。
Arcueid mutters as she looked up at the night sky through the windows. The woman in white continues to stare at the sky for a while longer. Viewed from behind, her figure is indistinct and hazy as that of a phantom.
そっか。半人前なんだ。
I put my hand on my chest as I muttered those words. Damn, bro, he's relieved. 800 years and she's still pure. How is that possible? Huh, this feeling. Am I relieved? Why is that, I wonder? That doesn't make any sense.
どうかしたの、シキ？
My 800-year-old vampire can't be this cute. I feel like that could be a true title for a light novel nowadays.
別に何でもない。お前が臆病なチキンだから笑っただけ。
チキン？私、なんで鳥？
My 800 vampire is so pure. Arc tilts her head in confusion. You never think she was a vampire with this appearance. That's right. Of course I would feel that way. Because it's clear that the person in front of me isn't a bad person at all. There's no way I wouldn't be relieved. In any case, if I were to believe what Arc says, then I would have no need to worry about being killed at random. That's why I feel safe. I feel safe, but more so than that important fact, there's something else I'm relieved about. Geez, what am I thinking? To think that my feelings would be so misdirected that I'd be happy for the fact that Arc is only a half vampire.
あれ？
Perhaps because I relax as a result of the conversation with Arc, I feel a sudden dizzying headache. A white haze clouds my vision. This is not the usual chronic anemia. My consciousness is still intact. I just have a faint headache and a strange chill.
どうしたのよ、シキ？そんなに額に汗を浮かべちゃって。
汗？
As she says that, I wipe my forehead with my hand. I'm sweating so much that my hands come away wet, just like Arc said. This is a strange... We aren't in a sauna. I shouldn't be sweating like this. With rising unease in my chest, I look over at the digital clock in the room. The clock heads reads 4:32 a.m. The temperature has dropped to 11 degrees Celsius in the morning chill. This sweating is strange for such a temperature. No, actually, this room feels as hot as a midsummer heat wave.
アルクエイド、お前暑くないのか？
She's wearing a turtleneck.
ん？別に活動に異常をきたすほどの温度じゃないでしょ？
Yeah, that's
ま
pretty
だた
hot.
ったの38度だし。弱っているとはいえ、今の私でも3000度ぐらいまでなら普通だよ。
God damn it, bruh. It was stupid of me to ask. 3,000 degrees Celsius. Can you not even burn a vampire with a blowtorch? No, there's no time to be complaining about that. The display on the clock has not budged from 11 degrees Celsius. Either way, Either the machine is on the fritz or there's something wrong with my body temperature. I look around to see if there's another thermometer.
なんだあれ
My eyes are glued to the monitor installed in the rock showing the hotel lobby.
燃えてる
I can't believe my eyes. It was a scene straight out of a movie. He has a dog? What? The flames splash and spill outwards in waves. The human-like figures whiz around, sputtering black smoke. A large carnivore is greedily devouring that figure.
Arcueid!
Arc doesn't say a word. Is it hostility? No, perhaps it's contempt. She stares at the monitor with an emotion different from mine. The lobby sinks into a sea of flame in less than a minute. The fire alarm do not ring. Thermometers remain stagnant. My sweating doesn't stop, and my throat becomes dry with thirst just from breathing. There's nothing left to think about. It's the enemy that's burning corpses from this afternoon. Those things that come to this hotel. I run to the window to see what's happening outside. There's no change in the cityscape. Despite the flames rising this high, none of the people outside have noticed anything out of the ordinary. There's nobody coming into the hotel, nor is there anyone trying to escape from it.
どうなってるんだアルクエイド
Arc is stubbornly keeping her mouth shut. Time is running out. My body temperature is slowly creeping up, to the point that it feels my skin is about to roast. I don't know what's going on outside in the corridor. I don't even know what's going on downstairs. The only thing that comes to mind is a vague feeling that it's already too late. Arc remains silent. Could it be due to anxiety, or could it be a form of frustration? She continues to stand still, clutching herself, seemingly trying to hold something back. She said something along the lines of, "I'm not leaving this room." It looked like she was trying to say that her powers was not strong enough to go out. In that case, what should I be doing in this situation? Okay. I'm going to stay here with Arc where it's safe, right? Let's stay in the room and see what happens. As long as Arc can't move, it's not safe to go outside recklessly. Time is ticking away. Grasping the knife in one hand, I stare at the monitor displaying nothing but flames. Arc's eyes are closed. Her image now reminds me of how she appeared under the moonlight a little while ago. How beautiful, or rather how powerful. More than half a day has passed since the incident of the alleyway. Her power must have returned a little by now. It's hot. Feels like I'm being smothered by a flame burning right in front of me. It's becoming difficult to breathe. I decided that I would be safe as long as it was in this room, but at this rate, I'll die before I can do anything. Maybe I should have accepted the risk and gone outside. There's still some time left. I should go over my options carefully again, and then the lights go out. The mysterious high temperature anomaly has come to an end. At the same time, I hear countless knocks on the door.
四季覚悟はいい
No. Just those few words. Arc muttered from the midst of the darkness.
覚悟って何の
There was no reason for me to ask that. If staying in this room was a mistake, then was it a mistake to ask such a question? I hear the door being broken down and turn to look at it. A moment of hesitation. I saw as the fact that I stepped away from the door as a safety precaution has ultimately led to this being the result. It was two dogs that had broken down the door and entered. Immediately after, they were flung away by Arc's claw. Oh! bro, this visual novel is tight. An unprecedented amount of fire poured into the room, filling it to the brim and leaving no place to hide. Unless the temperature is exceeding high, fire won't kill a person immediately, but this flame is like a blunt weapon that can reduce a human body to ashes with a single blow. It reminds me of the mechanics of a flamethrower. Although it looks like it's shooting flames, in reality, it is hurling fuel at its target. So more literally, it is setting it on fire. The fire is probably similar to that. Anything touched by that whip of flame will dissolve into ash. There's no way a human body can withstand something that's so easily incinerated tables and walls. The only good thing about it was that it was so powerful that my upper body was blown away in an instant, sparing me the pain of being burned to death by the flames. Damn, GG's, bruh. Nice knowing you, Shiki. At least he died a painless death. Compared to Nero, bruh. Nero will chomp you with an alligator. What's worse? Being instantly killed by flames. Not burned to death, but instantly killed. Or being chomped by an alligator from the floor. I'd rather take that than the alligator. Oh shit, Ciel Sensei.
Welcome to my territory. ようこそ無残なバッドボーイ。
Hold on. Dude, I wonder what's wrong with my capture card. It's fine.
まあどっちも同じやろ。なんて甘い考えで選択肢を選んでみればこのありさま。消極的なメガネくんに勝つ。おいれる救済コーナー。教えてシエル先生、始まるよ。2回目の方はこんにちは。初めての方はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
大抵のプレイヤーさんはこちらの回が初見になると思われるので自己紹介から。
Oh, no.
Q&A コーナー、教官役のシエルです。こちらはアシスタントの猫アルク。
猫アルク。
毎回端的にデッドエンドの原因を説明しますので少しだけお付き合いくだされば幸いです。
OK。
大抵は直前の選択肢がまずかったんで1個前に戻ればいいだけなんだけど、たまにずいぶん前の選択が原因でデッドエンドになることもあるから油断なんに。そういうケースの解説はまたおいおい。今回はよくある即死系デッドエンドです。異常な事態に直面した際慎重に様子を見るというのは正しい考えですが今回はアウトでしたね。何しろ逃げ場がありませんから。
We're on the top floor. Couldn't Arc like jump through the window and carry Shiki?
翼でもない限りホテルの屋上に陣取るのはおすすめできません。
I guess she was splat because she's not as strong as she used to be. So it's like the weaker version of Arc. So she probably couldn't jump out the window. 猫であれば逃げられたのだが、にゃんと身軽に空を飛べるからにゃ、猫は。Oh, she said にゃ。
それは身が軽いという意味ですか？屋根から屋根に？
Oh, dude, I was just saying that.
でも、ホテルの最上階からは猫でもさすがに。
But I mean, come on, bro, she's the true ancestor. She can do that.
ロケットで突き抜けた。
No, she is the rocket.
何の参考にもなりません。あの猫。
I love you girls. Or guys, I guess. Oh, it says see you next time in the Japanese version. Oshiete. Ciel Sensei. Yeah, just like she said, no matter what, we're going to get the bad ending no matter what, so. Oh shit. Are they going to kill that Russian vampire on day 5? Didn't they kill Nero by day 5? No way, right? He's gonna put up at least a fight. Oh my god! Did they translate the Russian vampire fight? Almost said his name. I try not to slip up. It's hard though. Alright, so we're gonna get 2 of these bad endings. We're going to leave the room, blah blah blah. Yeah, we're going to choose this one.
Yosh.
I take a small, deep breath and shake off my doubts. I look around the room for anything I could use as a weapon, but find nothing. Swallowing my hesitation, I take the knife out of my bag and walk to the door.
四季。様子を見てくれ。俺が戻ってくるまで部屋から出るな。
Hey. Or it seems like she wants to say something, but I brush off her gaze and go on to the hallway. Whoa! We get to see the hallway. Dude, the hallway got a glow up too, bro. It looks way better. The lights of the hallways are off, seemingly due to a problem with the electrical system. The only thing lit is the elevator hall at the end of the corridor. My throat hurts even more than it did when I was in the room. The air surrounding me is hot and rough like sandpaper. The hallway is frighteningly quiet. There isn't a single noise. Not even a single sign of life. The beep is running away. And no beep is burning up. An all-enveloping space of complete silence that made me want to believe that the scene I saw on the monitor was a lie.
異常はないよな。
I walk down the corridor. The sweat on my forehead coalesces into droplets that roll down on my face. It is so overly quiet that I start to believe that I am a foreign entity. Foreign. It is a customary for vermin that disturb the atmosphere of a place to be crushed. Once again, I take a deep breath to calm down. I adjust my grip on the knife, wrapping my hand around the handle to prevent it from slipping due to my sweat. I feel nauseous. There's a sensation on my temple, as though the nerves been between the back of my eyes and my brains are being stretched. Are my eyeballs trying to sink into my brain? Or is my brain trying to swallow my eyeballs? Biting down on the dull pain, I continue walking along the scorching path. It hurts. My eyes hurts. My head becomes heavy, and I feel like I'm going to collapse. Yeah, I know this. It's the feeling I get right before I have an anemic attack. It hurts. As the pain grows even more unbearable, I take off my glasses. The elevator comes into view. It's a long corridor. More than 20 meters between me and the elevators. It's still far away. Go back, I tell myself. Somehow, I feel as though if I go any further, there will be no turning back. I hear a sound, as if to disturb the harmony of this pure, clean space devoid of life. The chime of the elevator bell rings. It's so ominous that I stop in my tracks. I can do nothing but stare at the uninvited guests. The floor indicator stops moving. The cab arrives. I can still see the lines of the elevator door in the distance. No, it's more like the lines are so bunched up that they look like wall of speckles. The door opens. The small iron box hangs agape. Inside of the box is awash if the flesh of the recently deceased. I stop breathing. As my brain rejects my thoughts, so too do my lungs abandon their function. You know there's always tea, bro! OG Tsukihime bros! You know this OST. You know this OST. Dude, I thought they took the soundtrack away, bro. They didn't took it away. They remixed the hell out of it. You gotta wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun. This part right here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Damn, they got it. They still have it, bruh. I thought they replaced it. They didn't replace it. You remember that, right? Now listen to the remake. Not even a remix. Remake. It's even more ominous, huh? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Damn! They made it more ominous. I like it a lot. This is great. As my brain rejects my thoughts, so too do my lungs abandon their function. Inside the iron box known as an elevator, there is red flesh tightly crammed together. In the midst of it all are two dogs gobbling up the meat. My vision turns bright red. Red, vicious fluid begins to flow out of the elevator with a gurgling sound. Within the sea of blood, bodies, bones, brains, fingers, and organs. The two black dogs were the only living creatures. My mind refused to accept the scene as reality. At the end of the corridor, inside the elevator, the dogs are scavenging off people's bodies. Through a vent inside the elevator leading to the floor below, countless screams can be heard leaking out that weren't there before. I can hear them if I listen carefully. The scratching, scraping sounds of flesh being chewed on. The screams calling for help. The sounds of death and agony that barely resemble human language. My brain, directly connected to my hearing, can imagine it. Although I can't see it, images form within my head. Images of people being burned alive. Images of people being eaten alive and their forms being disfigured. There was a man that had noticed the unusual temperature. The moment he opened the door to leave, he was enveloped by the conflagration and died. There was a girl who was locked in a room crying. The flame that rose on the lobby blanketed the floor, and the girl's body was turned to ash from the inside, like a steamed fish. There were adults that scrambled for the elevator as fast as they could, but the elevator was filled with dozens of former guests. These guests no longer humans. Consumed the adult that had arrived to their heart's content. The screams were divided between the fear of being eaten and the despair of burning alive. No one was an exception. Beneath my feet, inside this large box of hotel, lies a hellscape so close to me that it makes my skin crawl. I feel nauseous, but there's no way I can throw up, because if I did that, I would also become one of the sea of red. I force my stalled breath to resume. Gritting my teeth, I take back control of myself. The dogs in the elevator notice my presence. After coming back to my senses, I realize that the noise from downstairs has ceased. In other words, that means that there's no one left alive anymore. The two black dogs begin to run. In this hunting ground, I'm their final prey. The dogs head toward me. I can see countless lines of their bodies. But despite this, my paralyzed mind doesn't instruct me to fight or to run. The first of the two dogs leaps. His speed is incomparable to that of a human. The length that 20-meter corridor has traversed is no more than 2 seconds. The black dog opened its mouth. His fangs, like rows of saw teeth, lunge at my throat. Swift and precise. The moment I realize it's coming, the dog fangs sink into my throat with a wet squish. He's okay. He's not dead. No way! What the fuck? He died? Nah, what? Nah, this is a joke. He didn't die. Aitona Shiki have died. No, that can't be right. See, yeah, I knew it, right? I was about to say, this would be way worse than the OG Tsukihime ending. So, I shouldn't spoil it. My bad. Let's keep going. I'll tell you when it's over. On the how Nero does things, right? It's a little bit different from Vlog, but pretty similar overall. Oh, my bad. I meant the Russian vampire. It's hard, right? No, that can't be right. There's no way I could be killed like this. No way I could die like this. People dying isn't enough to make me hesitate. A hot summer day. A long time ago, 7 years to be exact. At that time, I'm sure I saw a much more vividly gruesome scene than this. I plunged my knife into the forehead of the black dog that had snapped at the nape of my neck. The moment his fangs touched my skin just before it bit into a carotid artery, my arm moved itself automatically. Oh! They actually show Shiki fighting the dog! Bro, the budgets, dude! Ah! The fake Grand Order budgets! Damn, that's a lot of money they're making, bruh. A lot of visual novels I read. I only got like 20 CGs total in a span of like 30, 40 hours. Bro, we seeing so much CGs, foreground, background sprites. Ah! I'm amazed at myself. Like a machine whose only function is to slash and kill, I run my blade through the forehead of the dog with no wasted motion. Because that was where the first dog line was. Under normal circumstances, an animal movement would not stop immediately when its brain is damaged. Muscles that have already received signal from the brain will execute the last given command for as long as they are able. So even more or less tear its head apart, the dog fangs should still bite my neck off. Yeah, well, under normal circumstances, that is. However, the dog is dead. To die is to be stopped. At the moment it is about to kill me, it lost all validity. I don't know if I said that word right. The first dog falls to the ground. I can see the lines! In its place, the second dog leaps for my face. Damn, I fucking love the sound effects, dude. That sounds so good. Can I hear it again? Is it possible? No, I can't. Alright, whatever. I thrust a knife into his open mouth. If a stab, the blade burrows itself into his flesh. The dog outer skin is hard, but its insides are soft. Its bone and flesh are both literally rotten. But that was a mistake. This sting line is not on his face, but on his chest. If I stab it in the mouth, it's amount to no more than a tear in the flesh. The knife reaches back of the head from inside the dog mouth. So Shiki, that's where he stabbed the dog at, bro. Right here, bro. He went inside the mouth. Ah! Damn. Naturally, the hand that holds the knife also ends up inside it. The dog is still alive. His jaws are clamping down. The cartilage, the soft joint between my hand holding the knife in my arm, will be bitching off at this rate. The pain finally brings me back to my senses. You got to be kidding me! What the hell am I doing sticking a knife in a dog's mouth and letting it bite off my arms? No. I struggled to pull my arm out. The intense pain is being pulverized causes me to see sparks. It doesn't seem like the dog fangs will let go. No, besides that, the dog is full to brim with energy, even though its head has been pierced. The dog shakes his body and forcefully positions itself on top of me. I collapse to the floor with a thud, but I still can't get my arm out. The dog is pierced by the knife, and yet it still clamps down with its jaw. My arm's being ripped off. I can't believe it. Even if it's a dog, no creature should be able to continue biting in such a condition. A wet and slimy feeling. If I look at the dog's mouth, I can see a drop of blood spilling out. If it's coming from the dog head, or the pierce by the knife, or the blood coming from my arm that's getting bitten off. To be honest, it doesn't matter which is it to disorder my mind. It's my disorder. Even if I try to escape, the dog would still be latched onto my arm. There's no way I can escape. There was no way for me to escape in the first place. I don't have a choice. I just want to survive. There's only one thing I can do if I want to stay alive. No way, right? In other words, all I do is kill this thing. Oh, okay. I thought this was me. I'm gonna tear up my arm. So what do? One of my arms will be torn off in a matter of seconds. That's the arm holding the knife. I'm being pushed down. Even if I can pull my arm out, the black dog will bite at my neck, and the very instant it gets free. In the midst of that hopeless situation, I let out a humored laugh. It's okay. First, I need to look at the situation and then carefully think about what to do next. That's the lesson you've been following all this time, right? Come on, for example, you can see the abundance of lines behind the dog's head. As such, it's clear what I need to do in order to survive. And yet, why do I hesitate? This is a violent animal, a beast that devours humans. But even so, right next to me, suffocatingly close, is a living being with its pulse racing through as though it's on fire. The force of the bite on my arm grows even stronger. Stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm being so inconsistent that I should have just let myself be killed. In a world that is killed or be killed. Why do we humans hesitate like it's some sort of cruel act? A drop of red blood falls on my face. It drips down on my forehead and enters my eyes. Dark vermilion seeps into the back of my eyeballs. A vermilion color that scorches my vision. A hot, thick, nostalgic liquid. My consciousness goes into a daze. But still, I can't kill something that's alive. Shiki, what the fuck are you talking about? You just killed the other dog with no hesitation. Oh my god, it's a new OST. What the hell? Damn, they really trying to build up the psychological shit, huh? You know what it reminded me of? This OST reminds me of Madoka Magica OST. I like it a lot. How hypocritical. A person like you has already killed a much greater animal than that lowly beast. Ah, you're right. But that time was different. Oh, this song is hitting, bruh. In a different level. Oh, this is why I love the psychological genre, bruh. This shit, they trying to fuck with your head. That's the goal. That's the goal of this OST too. I wasn't in my right mind back when I killed Arc. Even when I took down the first black dog, it had nothing to do with my own will. But now, it is definitely a choice that only I can make. Isn't that what Sensei said, Shiki? That this power can only be used through your own will and no one else's. That's why. As long as I am who I am, as long as I continue to be a decent human being, I should respect life and never treat it lightly. But that's also hypocrisy. Because a long time ago, you already... Oh my god, this is such a fucking glow up, bruh. Nice. They actually showed it. They showed it. Oh my god. No way. Damn, the biggest plot twist in the entire game. Akia crying in that hot summer day. There's a young man on a tree covered in blood. But who is it? Who's the guy looking at these two These two people, oh, there's so much love in this scene, bruh. Who's the guy staring, bruh? Who's the guy that's watching Akira cry and that young man on the tree? Who is it? Oh! Who's that man covered in blood? Damn, Tymoon's a god. The goats. A bad dream from my childhood. Come on, what are you waiting for? It was a hot summer day. If you hadn't killed him, you would have killed you instead. In front of me was a figure of a boy covered in blood. You were ready. The hot red blood on my hands. Damn, this game's goated. I already killed a person once, didn't I? I stab it. Instead of pulling out my arm, I bury it further into the black dog's head. Oh shit! What? Oh, wait a minute. How do you do I don't remember. Oh no. How you do this? Ah, there you go. I stab it instead of pulling my arm out. Then he just I want to go back to the screen. Oh no. Alright, fuck it. That was pretty. Hey, can we go back to the screen? I'm gonna do that. Oh, this one though. I wonder how I did that. What's that triangle? I gotta do that again. Ah, bitch. Hold on, I didn't do it right. Shit's hard to fucking maneuver. Damn, bro. That's perfect, dude. Hey, they did a good job. Yo, Tymoon's the GOAT. Okay, we're back. A cry of pain echoes in my eardrums. The black dog's shriek is like the high-pitched scream of a woman. It's howling even though it can't wail properly with my arm stuck in its mouth. I bet it must have hurt a lot. But it doesn't matter. I thrust the knife deeper with the bitten arm. The knife emerges from the back of the black dog's head. It splits the skull and cut the skin easily, spattering sticky gobs of blood and brain tissues everywhere. Incidentally, my arm holding the knife also completely penetrates the head. Then maybe Arca is right. Maybe Shiki is stronger than her physically. He might be able to lift the building. But even with that, the black dog is still alive. There's only one thing to do. I reach out my other arm. I rip the knife from my bloody fingers and hold it with my left hand. I think that might be a metaphor. I don't think he cut his own fingers, right? I don't know, actually. The dog's whole body trembles in supplication. The dog loosens his fang as if to apologize. Like I care. I simply dismantled the black dog along its lines. Damn, Tymoon. That's another 10 out of 10 scene. How many 10 out of 10 scenes they had? They have like a lot. I don't know how many, but we'll go over it later. But there's so much 10 out of 10 scenes. One is like obviously the Alco and the Shiki scenes. Another is Arc first meeting Shiki. Another is when Shiki and the Howling Wolf. Another is this one. Shiki flashback to that day, that summer hot day. I looked down at what used to be a living thing. I removed the dog jaws from around my arm with ease. I look at my bloodied arm. There are bite marks on my school uniform, but the gouged flesh is no more than a centimeter deep. The majority of the blood belongs to the black dog, who said I had pierced. The pain I felt when I had been bitten had been minor, but my fear had made it seem many times worse than it was. I lie down on the ground and look up at the ceiling. My head hurts. The world has become frayed at the edges, and I can see the lines of death poking through here and there. My hands and feet are completely chilled, but my sense of reasoning is feverish. Right next to me are the corpse of the two black dogs. One of my arms is covered in blood while the other is grasping a red knife. In addition, there are countless human corpses lying around at the lower floors. I can't help but laugh, because none of this is real. There's no way any of this could be real. Therefore, I must be normal. I'm completely normal without a shadow of a doubt. The only thing that's crazy is this dream I'm having. As soon as I wake up, everything will go back to normal. Ah, but how long have I been dreaming with my eyes wide open like this? A cheerful sound rings out, terribly out of place. Another cab arrives right next to the one from earlier. My exhausted brain cannot comprehend the meaning of it. The door opens. Even though my brain is not functioning properly, my body automatically places the knife back in my right hand and stand up to face the tragedy that is about to unfold. Ah, I feel sick. Once again, an iron box opens. Inside it, there is... There's nothing inside. I guess you could call this an anti-climax. The danger has passed. It's all over now, but I finally get a grasp on the situation on the lower floors. Since there are no longer any reason to be here, I turn back to go back, but when? Shiki, don't help her! Fuck her, bro! Save yourself! A comically absurd female voice rings out. The voice, along with her footsteps, grow louder and louder. There's no doubt about it. There's a survivor running up the stairs next to the elevator, gasping for breath. I can hear her cries of joy. The sound of footsteps does not stop. The source of the voice tumbles into the elevator hall. Shiki, fuck her, bro! Don't help her! Save yourself! Noticing my presence in the hallway, the woman begins to run once again. Her face that had been tense with fear begins to radiate joy. Oh shit. A pallid hand appears and drags that hope back into the depths of hell. She stares at me as her voice continues to beg for help. Whoops. Hey, she should have ran faster. It's her fault. Oh, she's kind of hot. Flav, no, you asshole. I mean, who is this Russian vampire? What the fuck? What is he gonna do to her? Damn, bro, we could have saved her. Shiki! Shiki, save her. There's no resistance at all. The woman is restrained with ease. As soon as she's grabbed by those hands, the woman loses consciousness as if she's waking up from a dream. Stop. Stop right there. Then what is that? Oh shit. I meant, that woman. Whoa! What the fuck? Where did he get these scenes from? I don't remember seeing that in the game. Whoa, those are regular zombies. She has nothing to do with this. It's just an innocent woman. I mean, she's just oh shit! Oh! You think this is a throwback to with Nero? You know how Nero killed that girl because he got hungry in front of Shiki? And then Shiki, you were like, no, fucking, nah. You were like, nah, that's enough. That's enough, Nero. You gotta fucking die now. You think that's what Vlav is doing to Shiki? It's a throwback reference to Nero. When Nero ate that girl. Right? I bet that's a throwback. Don't feed on her, at the very least.
Yame!
This is 100% throwback to the Nero feeding the other girl in the park. My plea does not make it in time. It wouldn't make a difference, even if it had. I stare at the woman's neck. The light in her eyes goes out. Unprecedented rage sharpens my vision. Nah, he gotta die, bruh. Two bottomless eyes cloaked with bloody resentment. We gotta kill him, bruh. I can't believe he did that to her. The woman's limbs twitch softly. Her face shrivel as her emotion and vitality are stolen. Without a doubt, this is the first time I've ever seen such a scene. Yet despite seeing it now for the first time, there is no need for an explanation to understand what is taking place. Even the gulping sounds can be heard. After a long period of feasting, the man casually discards her body. The woman falters like a withered tree. The ballerina dancing narrowly on the brink of death. On her wretched-looking back, there are no screams. Only the sounds of bloodshed echoes through the air. Her pulverized back, a shower of blood. The vampire breaths out of satisfaction as he bathes in it. The world changes drastically. Yo. Whose man is this, bruh? Whose man is this? Oh, they got his own theme song. Damn! The world changes drastically. The apparent temperature finally matches that of reality. A layer of flame envelops a corridor, like a river rushing through a dam. My skin fizzles and burns. If I breathe now, my lungs will fry for sure. But something strange. They're burning. The flames are definitely flickering, and yet the building is not being burned. The only one that can feel the flame is me, the sole survivor. I can feel a headache coming on. This man starts walking toward me. He is the source of the river of flames. The closer he gets, the hotter the atmosphere becomes. He is still 15 meters away. I am unable to breathe even at this distance. In other words, any living being would be annihilated if they so much as approached this man. The slim figure walked towards me. His outfit is eccentric, elegant, traditional style clothing cloaked in a barbarian overcoat. While he has the appearance of a human, it is clear that he is nothing like one. Everything is out of sync. I'm about to go crazy. 13 meters. He strides toward me in complete silence. I'm ready my knife and glare at the man. No response. I wonder if he can even see me in the first place. 10 meters. I stare at the man. Within the midst of the roiling flames, the lines of death comes into view. He got the lines! Oh! What is that? Damn, they never showed that in the OG! Is that his soul? Inside of my skull boils like soup. What the hell is that? An intricate, swirling, dense torrent of death, shining brightly in the midst of it all like a jewel. I think they did show it with Nero, because Nero got like 666, right? I think it's still the same. I turn my eyes away from the excessive headache. The thing is bad news. It would be foolish to continue looking at that point in the man's center. It's like looking directly at the sun, burning your retinas. My brain will explode if I look at that thing without being prepared. 8 meters. The distance is narrowing. The temperature is rising, but it's still not hot enough to burn my flesh. 6 meters. The man stopped at that distance. His gaze focuses on me. The man finally noticed me at this close range. Our eyes meet. I shouldn't be making eye contact with him. The warning of the woman in white comes to mind. But I can't take my eyes off him. I cannot ignore the bottomless void in front of me. That can't be right. This must be fundamentally different from the mystic eyes that a woman in white talked about. These eyes don't have the power to paralyze a person because they are eyes of madness. They're the eyes of a madman, an ugly and pitiful being that flourishes his own abnormality and is driven by nothing but his impulses. A bastard like me. Damn, bruh. Dude, his theme is badass as fuck. His theme fucks. My instincts tell me I'm in danger. Alarm bells ring inside my head, but my body still won't move. Not even a single fingertip responds. Danger signals ricocheted around my skull. No matter what means or method I use, I must get away from here immediately, or else my life would come to an end. But it was already too late. This sickly-eyed man, without even acknowledging my existence, Hadouken! Burns me to death with his hand. I'm dead. After all, these flames are the real deal. The blue flames that drench the hallway are just an effect that manifests outside of reality. Even if I were swallowed by them, it wouldn't be enough to kill me outright. There must be some kind of phantom pain that only scorches the soul. But this is different. These flames are real. Just getting close to them will be enough to burn my skin. Life will turn into ash from a single touch. Sharp claws of flame lash out at me. My bodies will be cut into two at a waist and burn up as the fire spreads from that cross section. An outcome as clear as day. And yet, just before that. Oh! Oh, what? No way! My body yanked backwards at the same time. A thud reverberates in the hallway. How did he survive? No! Bruh. What? The sound of utter disbelief escapes my throat. My thoughts turn blank. I understand the situation. I was pulled back by Arc, and at the same time, she stepped in front of me and took a blow with that hand. Her actions make no sense to me whatsoever. After all, I was the one who's supposed to act as a shield. So why is she hurting herself in order to protect me? Arc face twists in agony. Oh! I mean, the flaming hands reach out again and again. There is no need to pull me back this time. Arc swings her right hand to blow away the flames, just as she did in the alleyway. Oh! But it's not perfect. The flames aren't fully extinguished, and the dregs scorch her skin. You're telling me that even a person like Arc can get burned by a direct hit? Is the temperature so hot that it's lethal even to her, the woman furthest away from death? It's all happened in under 5 seconds. The number of shot fired and intercepted was about 10. For whatever reason, the man suddenly lowered his arm. He stares at Arc in silence. Arc glares back at the man in pain. His stomach dyed in deep red. The man is paying attention only to Arc. He treats me, the knife-wielding guy that she protected, as though I was completely non-existent. Steam rises from his mouth. After expelling a breath like exhaust from an engine, the man reaches under his coat with his left hand. I hear a faint metallic click. There's no mistaking it. That was the sound of a blade. There's a long object hidden under that coat. It must be the one that he used to slash the woman in front of the elevator. The man moves his legs. With the blade still hidden under his coat, he tries to take a step towards Arc. Oh, the mystic eyes! Ah! She's using the mystic eyes! Oh god. Bruh, fresh bread! Come on, Osan! Give Arc her mystic eyes back! At least put it on work. The man's legs stop in their tracks. A flicker of ego stirs in his ghostly eyes. Arc words were in a language I can't make heads or tails of, but this man seems to understand. His voice sounds pained, as if he had forgotten that he was a living creature until now. Oh, damn, they give him the coolest voice actor ever, bruh! Japanese Sento Kaiba!
貴様に語るほどの名はまだない。
礼儀はなっていないけど恥だけは足りているようね。元の名前は失ったか。でも呼び名ぐらいはあるでしょ。継いだばかりのようだけど仮にもその一角なんだから。
He may have always... He's a recent dead apostle. I didn't know that. So he's a new dead apostle? I know he's new, but I didn't know he's like new. I know he's new in the remake, but apparently he's new in the ranks as well. He's recent. You think he took over Nero? A rank? No way, right? Because if Nero died, someone got to replace his rank in the dead apostles, right? Alright, let's keep going. They're probably going to explain it. The atmosphere changes. The intensity of the blue flames burning in the hallway skyrockets. Did Arc words strike some nerve in that man?
Vlov.
Archangel, bro. Vlov. Archangel or some shit like that. With a troubled expression, the flame-spreading vampire says,
Vlov Arhangeli.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Let's go. Vlov Archangel. With that, the man announces his own name.
知らない名前。私が記録していない以上正当な後継者とも思えない。もしかして親は自滅？
そうではない。ご当主は俺が仕留めた。
なったばかりの祖ってこと。じゃあ次は私を殺して箔をつけたい？
名誉は己の胸にあるものだ。俺は俺が欲しいものしか奪わない。
心構えは立派だけどそれなら私だけに絞りなさい。
I don't know if I'm choosing the bad ending. I think Shiki in the OG, Shiki got trumped by the alligators. So I'm surprised Shiki's still alive. I don't know if there's a bad ending or not.
これはちょっとやりすぎよ。
いや、この都市は汚れている。焼き尽くさなければ俺の心情に戻る。
あっそう。つまり蛮族同然の三流使徒だったわけ。
粗野であることは自覚している。神祖の姫、その心臓を俺によこせ。
You mean literally? You want her heart, like her literal heart. The space around the vampire that called himself Vlov warps. The river of flame that pours out from around him increased in magnitude. Arc body acts as a breakwater, preventing me from being swallowed by the raging torrent.
動かないで式。この炎があいつの武器。消し済みになりたくなかったら私の後ろから離れないで。
Damn, how is her clothes? What the fuck? Why isn't she naked, bruh? Are you telling me her clothes are fireproof too? I know she said she could survive 3,000 degrees Celsius, but not the clothes though. What the fuck? She should be naked. I mean, alright, fuck it. The clothes are fireproof. As much as I appreciate her advice, I can't help but feel a sense of unease that I can't put into words. That his weapon? Really? Because after creating such a high temperature environment, it is as though his true form is like... No, it's not the time to think. I focus my attention and grasp the knife. It's coming. The hallway is now caved of fire. Just as Vlom is about to unleash a blade from under his coat. Damn, dude, they got lucky. Remember, the time that Vlom showed up to the hotel was like 4:30 a.m. The sun doesn't rise till like 5 a.m. or something like that, right? They're waiting for 5 a.m. for the sun to rise. This happens. The man turns back on us all of a sudden. He walks to the elevator as if nothing had happened, boards one of the same air of composure and leaves the floor. I don't understand any of this anymore. Not the two dogs that attacked me, not the flames that covered the corridor, and not the nightmarish reality that descended on this hotel. Oh fuck, Arc. We gotta save her. Arc collapses against me with a thud. Oh damn, they still kept this in the remake? I mean, this is kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest. How did her? Well, I guess it makes sense. He got a sword, so he must have cut her. But why isn't her clothes burned? Her clothes are fireproof. I'm gonna let it slide, bro. It's anime. Yo, I'm kind of glad they kept this. That means I wonder if they still have that. They're gonna have it. They went above and beyond with the remake, so they're still gonna have that sprite of Arc. We're gonna get there when we get there. It's a nasty wound. The bleeding from her stomach has stopped, but her face is contorted in pain. It happened just a few seconds ago. It was the wound she got while protecting me from the man. Alright, I'm confused. I'm gonna be real. Hey, is this not a bad ending? What the hell? Nah, let's keep going. I don't know what's going on. Let's go.
ちょっと甘く見てた。あれくらいならシキを助けて、私も軽くかわせると思ったんだけど。さすがだね、シキ。
What?
シキにやられた傷、
Oh.
そんなに甘くなかったみたい。
Damn, bro, guilt trip. It's your fault, Shiki. She couldn't do that. Because you injured her. With her face still contorted in pain, Art cracks a smile at her own joke. Man, she's guilt tripping Shiki. I can't look at her. Even though she was wounded while protecting me. Even though she was only able to be wounded because of me in the first place. And she looks at me with that idiotic smile of hers. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Arc leans her body against mine and gently closes her eyes.
ちょっと待て、何目を閉じてるんだバカ。しっかりしろ。お前は夜なら死なない吸血鬼なんだろ。
でも私なんだか限界みたい。
Damn, bro. GG, bad ending. We let Arc died.
悪いんだけど部屋まで連れ帰っておいて。
Arc collapses on me. I feel the weight of her body as I catch her in my arms.
ちょっと待ってくれ。そんな。
If you go ahead and die right now, I really won't know how to respond.
ダメだ。起きろ、アルクエイド。
I call out to her as she lies there with her eyes softly shut. And then... Okay. Her somnolent breathing sounds so happy, it just makes me feel like an idiot for yelling just then. All my worries melt away. It seems that Arc is just asleep. It is daytime, bro.
部屋まで連れてけって。
5 a.m.
また勝手なこと言いやがって。
But in this case, it can't be helped. Besides, it's not a good idea to stay in this hotel any longer. This was such a tragedy. Even though none of the abnormal events that happened here were detectable from outside, sooner or later someone will notice. The headache won't stop. My body is also at its limit. I put my glasses so that I can at least relieve my headache.
アルクエイドの部屋って。あそこか。
It's only been there once, but I definitely remember it. There's no point staying here. I retrieve my luggage from the royal suite and with Arc in my arms, shamefully leave the now vacant hotel. GG's. Day 5. Technically. We made it. Save. I didn't even make good progress. But it's getting late, so. And my voice hurt from screaming a lot. Like a lot. I don't wonder if we should keep going, actually. I don't know. I kind of want to keep going too, but who did Vov killed right here? That's what I'm confused about. In day 2, he killed someone familiar. Is it that man? The pianist? That he killed the pianist familiar? Because Arc mentioned that Nero died like... he just died. Didn't even say when. What the fuck? If Vlav killed Nero, he would have took over the name, right? Nero. That would have been his new name. But he called himself Vlav Archangel. And she wasn't familiar. Arc wasn't familiar. So I don't know who's familiar. I think he probably killed the pianist familiar. Right? That has to be his familiar. Because it's not Nero. Nero died. Like way before, apparently. Damn, Sasuke, she's gone. Day 3, she disappeared. Then we haven't seen Dr. Eric in a while, too. And we've been through a lot, huh? This game's fantastic. So I mentioned there's a lot of 10 out of 10 scenes. There's a lot of 10 out of 10 scenes. Well, what's this? Not that one. I like the first meeting of... I like this one of Vlav. I think that was a 10 out of 10 scene. I like the knife scene. I think that's also a 10 out of 10 scene. Okay, maybe it's too high. Maybe 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because they're iconic, right? I think they did a great job. This one, 100% 10 out of 10. This one, if I could score beyond 10, 100 out of 10. This is perfect. This is a perfect scene. It's the best scene, and it's the most iconic scene. Arc meeting Shiki, the reunion. That was 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Right. The Vlav battle. That was 10 out of 10. I think the Vlav battle was 10 out of 10. That was perfect. That was great. That was fantastic. Uh-oh. But that's GG's for me, right? I'm pretty tired. My voice hurts. GG's. With that, I appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. We'll play more Tsukihime later. Alright, later. Bye.